What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We are back with another episode on the M1000. We have a huge weekend coming up. We have Dyno Day tomorrow at Used Bikes Direct. We're finally going to be putting the M1000 on the dyno. Last time when I had the old S1000, I didn't even get a chance to put it on the dyno. But if you guys have been following along with the series, you'll know that the M1000 is fully unlocked. We have a flash in here now. It's on a stage 1. We haven't gone to the stage 2 yet. And right now the Texas Superbike stuff. Finally get the tire swapped. We had a little bit of rain this morning, but this Texas heat, man, just dries everything up so quick. Check that out too. We got a Cosmics over here. I've never even seen one of those. I did a little research on it the other day. They're only popping up in Texas right now. It's supposed to be like a McDonald's chain restaurant, obviously, but they do like different drinks and stuff. I don't know. It looks bougie. McDonald's is gross anyways. We went out for a photo shoot the other night for a new merch shop with the boy True Vision, and I absolutely cooked these tires for that photo shoot. The plan for today is to get the new tires on. Hopefully we'll be stopping by Rafa's and get the new taillights put on. Finally get rid of the stock taillights on this bike. We're gonna go meet up with the homie that has a brand new 2025 Ducati V4S. And performance-wise, man, the new Ducatis, even the V4S, not even the V4R, they're insane. They're doing like 208 miles per hour stock. The weather is phenomenal, as always, here in Texas. And we're on my f***ing dream bike, baby! Let's go! What the hell? They just towed the dump truck! I see them over there staring, bro. Alrighty, let me just make my way through this traffic. Politely, considerately. But, oh my gosh, good thing I switched over to this lane. Like a piece of drywall flew out of the back of homie's truck. Stuff that like flies out of people's trucks or like people just run over and kick up. That is some of the scariest shit. It's a big fear of mine at night is things in the road that you can't see. Some years ago, I was riding with one of my best friends. We were going through a construction area. There was a square base to the cone sitting out in the middle of the highway. The top of the cone was gone. It was just that big square black rubber base that the cone sits on. And it was at night, so you literally could not see it. He was switching lanes. So as he was switching lanes, the bike was kind of tilted a little bit. He hit that rubber base in the middle of the road. It tweaked his front tire, threw him off his bike in the middle of the highway. He got a gnarly concussion from it. Man, it was bad. And then pair that with a tinted visor, yeah, you might as well just staple your eyelid shut at that point. Super sketchy, man. The unforeseen objects. Yeah. Oh, man. We're officially here, and look what I mean by this tire. We absolutely cooked it. I didn't want to do nothing crazy on the way here because this tire, man, I was supposed to get these tires swapped yesterday, but it was raining. No way I was about to take the M in the rain with these tires. We waited one more day, and we had clear skies. I'm gonna pop in here, say what's up to Alex, get everything going. What's good?
Alright, they got the bike on the lift. Took the front tire hugger off, taking off the rotor coolers now. We got Burton's V2 right here, which I'm sure most of you guys never even seen this bike before. They've only made 555 of them. I'll throw a picture on screen of what this bike looks like full fairing. This V2 is a crazy rare spec. Super Quadro Final Edition. Don't roll through the hood on this thing, bro. All right, front tire is completely on. Time for the rear.
officially got some new rubber on the M1000. You guys just seen. Look at these things, man. For years, I've been rocking the S22s, so now the S23s. The grip on these things, awesome, and the longevity, also awesome. Shout out to the boys over here at Texas Superbikes.
My guy, what's good, my boy? Look at you on his brand new 25 V4. Sheesh Louise, this red is killing my eyes right now. Oh my God, it looks insane. Just turned into a party, man. Let's go.
We got Ralph on his newly stretched S1K, the carbon wheels lowered with the straps, the M1K, and we officially have the 25 V4. We're gonna go grab some food. All of us are pretty hungry, and then we're gonna take a nice little ride with the boys, since we got the boys now in the mix. How do you like it, dude? I mean, coming from like an S1000 like that. Yeah. I know we talked a little bit, and you said that you're kind of missing that bike.
Well, I miss it, but it's just like the hill assist and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I bet you when you probably get this thing flashed, you'll probably like it a little bit more.
It doesn't have a limiter on it.
Oh, I know, they come factory with no braking.
Yeah.
That's what's so great about these f***ing bikes, dude. And it proves that you don't have to have a braking.
Yeah.
BMW is just so extra, yeah. Alright, we just smashed out some tacos, much needed. We're gonna go for a little cruise. I think we're gonna hit the tunnels. Hasn't had a chance to unleash the V4 yet, so I think he's gonna do that. We might get some runs in with Ralph. It's the tunnels, so we're just gonna have a good time, period. And then we're gonna be heading to Rafa's to see the boy, check in with him, see how he's doing. Because unfortunately he did have a crash the other day. We're gonna be installing the taillights. Finally get rid of these things, dude. My gosh. The boy Donavito, his R7. Clean your chain, my guy. This thing's gonna turn into a weapon. Look at this thing. It's a roll racer boy right here. Kickstand! Yes. Saved him. I just saved his life right there. You now owe me your life, Ralph. Look at the chain on this bike, bro. Like a million links in that chain. Oh man, these new tires feel so good. Feels so good to be back on the Bridgestones, man. We just got some gas. A little overcast today. Kind of nice to switch it up from the always sunny Texas weather. We're gonna do a little commuting through this traffic right here. I don't like to cut up with this much traffic anyways. It's a recipe for the inevitable. Like that. It's been a while since we hit the tunnels, actually. Goodbye to all this traffic, baby. Not shifting it hard enough in third gear. Let me close this for you. Okay, it didn't work. I'm sorry. I wonder if I can touch my head on that. One more time, bro. One more time. Like when I was out racing the R1 in Austin, it's the same thing, dude. I have to kick so hard on these shifts. None of my S1000s were like that. I've owned 3. The S1000's so fast though, dude. We're gonna get one more in. craziest shit ever. Oh my gosh! Such a good time, man, though. Win or lose, mid-shift or perfect shift, it's such an insane time in those tunnels. Bro, who was that? I've never seen that R1 before, that blacked out one. I feel like I would have probably remembered seeing her with how much I've been out here in Dallas and pulling up. Don't you pull out in front of me, Frontier? Dude, it's like you get in those tunnels and it's like a freedom. You get back up here on the ground level and it's just stuck in traffic again, man. We have this the whole way to the city. 3 o'clock, by the way. I hate putting super bikes in traffic, man. These things are not meant for it. Everything I do is pretty much not meant for these bikes, though. So, well, she got tired of me going slow through this traffic. She's out there ripping on that R1 and she's riding it pretty well too. Ain't scared of it, that's for sure. Never know how other people ride, especially in traffic like this, so. Well, fast forward 15 minutes later, we are still going through traffic. It's concrete, man. Oh shit, that's a fucking cop right there. I feel very vulnerable, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just remember, you have so much better things you could do, Mr. Cop. Once we get the taillights on, we're going for a nice little evening cruise. Get to finally see what the bike looks like fully cleaned up. And start getting the bike ready and everything for all the events this weekend. 192 degrees, the M1000's at. Yeah, it hates this. I hate it too. I'm sorry, Mr. Whale. I'm about to pack out like a liter of water when I get to Rafa's house. Oh yeah, that was nice while it lasted. It feels like I'm going so fast. I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Most respectfully past the brother. Hopefully he doesn't hunt me down and... Oh shit, he's coming for me!
Alright, well we made it to the boy Rafa's house. We're in the garage right now. If you guys seen the install on the exhaust, you'll know exactly where we're at.
What up, peeps?
It's the boy himself. Mike Tyson shirt on, let's go.
I got my little dancer today, bro.
He's got the little dancer. Had a little accident, but look at the bro. It's been like, what, a week and a half?
Yeah, like 9 days, dude.
Dude, and he's already back at it, so.
Can't stop the grind, man.
Can't stop the grind. Pulling up, we're getting the tail lights changed, the TSTs. These things are disgusting. How did it take?
I don't know how you rode with those so long.
That's what I'm saying. I think after we just got rid of like the little license plate bracket last time we were here, I was like, you know, it actually isn't bad anymore. But no, it's bad. Big change though, for real, man. About to clean this tail section up completely. Be gone.
Brother, throw this shit out, man.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, through the garage door. Dude, it's the blue ones too.
Yep.
Ooh, the last ones we had on the double R were red, so we get to switch it up. Doesn't even feel like I've had this bike for that long.
Bro,
but it's
like,
been a couple months, or like a month and a half now.
You saw the big ass fender in the back, that's fast flow right there. Alright, man, moment of truth.
The moment of truth, dude.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Damn, we're bright.
Dude, these things are so bright. You know, everybody's been telling me that owns S1000s that don't have these. They have these.
Yeah, this is bright, bro.
Yeah, they say they don't go with these because they're so bright. Yep, works. It sure does, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, dude. Honestly, like, I'm a big fan of red, but I love the blue on this. It's a switch up, bro.
No, it's different, bro.
It is. I like it. Especially with the red dials and then the little blue accent rings around. We got another beluga over there with the face gone.
When you're shifting, you kind of feel like it
Yeah.
kind of jerks.
You know what I'm talking about? The laggy shift.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Because I've had this S1000, I've had all the other S1000s, and they never did that.
I wonder if Brenton came across that issue, like, so they can fix that through their tune, because that's the transmission, obviously. But
Yes, it's like just a major lag.
Yeah.
It shifts fine.
it takes like a millisecond for it to like.
Yes. I just wanted to make sure that I was
No,
like
I feel it too.
the sluggish shift.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, but what's coming though? The wheels.
Dude, yes. I can't wait. All right, my dude, I appreciate you, bro.
You, man.
Take care, bro.
Appreciate you. Let's get a first look of the M1K outside. Dude, it looks so much better. Oh my gosh, it does wonders for the bike. There's no longer two big old freaking taillights hanging out the back. Oh man, this looks great. So we got some new tires on the M1000 and we finally got the taillights. We got out to rip with the boy Ralph and the 25 V4, but the video's not done just yet. Like I said, we're gonna take an evening cruise and it's almost evening, so I'm gonna hydrate up real quick before we hop back on the road and continue the journey. I had to just stop and get some appreciation real quick, man. Got hydrated. I definitely needed some more water. I feel so much better now. We're gonna hop back on the wheel before the sun goes down because I'm still not super familiar with all these highways, and I got the tinted visor on. Oh my gosh, I parked the Beluga next to an anthill. I can't wait to get this bike home and clean it up. Oh my gosh, the taillights gave it more power. Imagine. We'll rip some woolies here in a minute. This whole entire highway is like brand new or just under construction. Always, every time I come over here to 75, we missed rush hour, thankfully. So we don't have to deal with a ton of traffic on the way back. We like that. Oh my gosh, the tire, bro. It sucks to see Rafa go down, man. So glad that he's alright though. I know we didn't talk about it a lot there. He unfortunately did go down on the M1000. And so it'll probably be a little bit until we see Rafa back up on the M1K. We've seen him in the boot, a little bit of road rash on his arm. And now you know why he's got a little bit of that road rash on his arm if you've seen it. And look at these highway systems. So freaking cool. Like I said in one of my last videos, I'm still just exploring everything, and dude, where am I? I love it. My shadow. That's so gangster. God, it feels incredible outside. I also want to say, I really appreciate everybody watching the videos. I'm honestly just so in love with life and making these videos, going out and just having so much fun riding these bikes. It's been about 4 months since I moved away from Kansas City. Or sorry, it's been over 4 months now. And I'm just enjoying Texas thoroughly. As much as I miss my family like crazy, like anybody would, I will probably never move back to Kansas City. I still have mad love for that city. It's just not where I want to be. So it's just still so insane to me how long these highways go for. Just straights forever, man. Only in Texas you have the water damage guy going 90 miles an hour. We just slowed down, but I was doing 90 and he was literally going faster than me. Bro's cooking. He's got some water that's damaged. I don't think I've ever been on this highway before. This thing nice as hell. Okay, maybe not. It's kind of bumpy. crazy that Rafa went down on his M. Jorge's M's been down for a while. This is one of the only Beluga whales that's up right now in Dallas. Jorge's got all of those parts ready to go in that box. Oh yeah, got a bunch of extra goodies too that he's putting on that M. If you've ever heard that saying, come back better than ever, that's gonna be Jorge's bike. He has done so much aftermarket stuff to that bike since the process of rebuilding it after he crashed it, and Rafa will be back, and then we'll have a couple Beluga whales back in Texas. Oh my gosh. I don't think that'll ever get old going under bridges with this exhaust. Oh my gosh, man. Turning around and looking at this bike every time is still just so insane to me. What another amazing day on the M1000. I had so much fun on the S1000 before, but I don't know why the days on the M just feel so much better. We got the taillights done today. We got some new rubber on the M. Those Bridgestones feel so good, man. I was kind of just tilting it into an on-ramp just a minute ago. It felt so easy, so smooth. Looking at this bike, I'm just not sure what's next. Typically when I buy a brand new bike, I'm like immediately shopping for aftermarket parts. I will have the shopping cart loaded to the brim with aftermarket stuff, and slowly as I go on, I'll buy some of those parts. But with the M1000, it comes so heavily done up from factory, there isn't an absolute ton you can do to this bike. So when I look up parts for the M1000, it gives me parts for the S1000 because a lot of it fits, but a lot of it's just carbon fiber parts, and the M1000's already got it. So we definitely could do like a clear clutch cover and some cosmetic goodies to just make this bike pop a little bit more. Some red and blue stuff here and there. I don't know. I'm on the fence about powder coating the wheels, but I'm really just not sure what I would do color wise. I definitely want to do something with this M1000 to make it stand out. So I'm super curious to see what you guys think about the M1K, what I should do next to it. I should powder coat the wheels or completely switch up the entire color combo of this bike. I told myself I wouldn't do it because I thought it'd be tacky, but as I go on, I see more people here and there doing stuff to the M. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. I want to give one last shout out to the boys at Bridgestone. I know I don't talk about them a ton on the channel, but they really are my favorite tires. I love the Super Courses and the Q5s, but it's just something about this S23 that fits me so well, man. Also, big shout out to the boy Alex at Texas Superbikes for getting the bike in so quickly and getting a tire swap today. He does a ton of performance stuff for bikes, so if you guys are local to Texas, Dallas, hit him up. I'll drop a link in the description. So you can see the taillights now, since it's red and blue. Wow, that looks so dope. It matches perfectly. The whole bike's red and blue. Shout out to the boy Rafa, man. Even though he crashed, he still put on the taillights. Rafa just had these laying around actually, and they're a direct fit for the M1000. The S1000 ones don't even fit. Man, catching the sunset on this bike, absolutely gorgeous. I had an amazing day today, but like I said, we gotta get this bike ready for all the events this weekend. So I'm gonna close out the video here. I appreciate all you guys tuning in to the video. Seriously does mean a lot, and taking the time to comment on the videos means even more. So I really do appreciate you guys. I'm super excited for everything we got coming up. So I'll catch y'all boys then. Peace.